It's Sunday, February the 19th, coming to you live from Rink 2 at the Paramount Fine Food Center. The Snake Pit. The home this evening of the Mississauga Rattlers facing off against the Mississauga Beast. Beast win the draw back. Loretto over to Silva. Throws it up to Santos, who chips it in and races after it into the corner. He's in a battle there with a couple of Rattlers, but it comes loose. They throw it back out to the point. Loretto dances across the line and shoots one just wide of the net. The Rattlers pick it up. And now they chip it off the boards and get it out of the zone. Silva picks it up, throws it over to Loretto. Loretto up to Dobbin. Dobbin gains the blue line and just fires it in so they can get off for a change. The Rattlers set it up and behind the net. Breakout here up the right wing side. Trying to use their speed, get around a couple of players, and Marotta cuts off Kornacki. Now it comes around. DeJing has it bounce off the boards, and Miele throws it up, gets picked off there by one of the Rattlers. Now they try and throw it in. Little battle ensues on the far wall. DeJing and his man, and they come away with that. That's Curbelo. He turns there, tries to get around a couple of guys, and Marotta now gets it to Janicki. Janicki finds McDonald. McDonald now tries to come up. He throws one off the shin pad of the defenseman, and the goaltender covers up. Now they try and break out of the zone here. Up the boards, and Goddard comes back and intercepts that pass. Throws it off the boards. Now the Rattlers pick it up, throw it in deep. And Blonsky cuts back, gets caught up there with a couple of Rattlers. Now they try and get it around. We got Moran in there. And now he springs free, tries to get a shot off, but it gets blocked by Blonsky. Westover, and then Goddard. Goddard throws it off to Dobbin. Dobbin chips it up to Santos. Just gets poked off his stick. And now once again Westover picks the puck up high and off the glass. And we get a bouncing puck. The Rattlers have to clear the zone, so that allows Westover to gain some speed in behind the net. Gets around a couple. Drives up, chips it off the boards. And he uses the speed. A backhand just gets redirected behind the net. Now they take a look. The Rattlers look to try and get out of the zone. Dobbin's in there. Goddard's in there as well. Now they come away with it. Oh, comes back out. Loretto spins. Comes up the middle. Tries to get through Verity and Maynard, and he comes away with it. A hot shot. A huge save there. Now it comes back the other way. McDonald takes a look. He comes up the middle of the ice, loses it for a second. Now Loretto gains the red line and he fires it in deep. Now they try and chip it off the boards. And Silva grabs it. Silva to McDonald, and we've got a delayed offside there as we had a bouncing puck. Looks like the Beast are playing short-handed up front today with two forward lines. They got a full complement of 6 defensemen. McDonald fires one just wide of the net there on a set play. Now they try and break out the other side. Marotta picks it off there briefly. Now we got Holman in there. He gets around Janicki. He tries a centering pass. Now McDonald chips it off the boards and gets it out of the zone. Now they try and come up. McDonald tries to get around a couple of guys, has it poked off his stick. Janicki fires it in deep, and that gives the chance for the Rattlers to make the change. Now they come back out. They hit the high man, And that's Corbello. He breaks in, goes to the middle of the net, drives hard, and a big save by Soda. It's cleared there in front by Marotta. Dobbin chips it up to Santos. Santos looks to gain the line and get around a couple of guys. Now they come back once again. Try and get it up the boards. We got a pile up there and sitting on the left wing side. Somehow Dobbin comes away with it, throws a backhand through the front. And it comes back out. Westover's in the corner fighting for it. Now they take a look. And they come away with it. A hot shot there by the Rattlers. Goes wide. Blonsky using his speed. Throws it up. Hits Dobbin just outside the blue line. He drives wide. Now they try and come back around the other side. Set up behind their net. Take a look. Just bounces over Westover's stick, and Blonsky turns back. Tries to go through a couple of guys. Westover. He throws it off the boards. Now they take another look. This time Westover throws it out. And they just go D to D. Newell throws it up. DeJing tries to cut back. DeJing gains the blue line. Mateo DeJing throws it into the middle of the ice. Newell throws it into the corner. DeJing's in there now. They take a look. Tries to get around. Now they come out the left wing side and up the boards. Chips it around Silva, who briefly holds his man up. Now they try and get it back out again. Around McDonald that way. A centering pass just misses. And Kornacki takes a look. He's got Reverso in there. They're battling for it. DeJing comes away with it. He throws one up the middle of the ice. Newell picks it off. He goes back, chips it off the boards to Holman, but it comes to Miele. Miele with a backhand up to Santos. Santos gets around his guy into the corner. Runs out of some real estate, so he circles behind the net. Off to Silva. Oh. We got Holman, picks the pass off. He gets around a couple, bounces off Silva's skate, and Goddard comes away with it. Goddard throws it up to Dobbin. Dobbin now gains the blue line, drives wide, gets around, looks for a centering pass, just throws it into the far corner for Santos. Santos chips it back in behind the net. Goddard picks it off. He throws it back to Marotta. Marotta picks it up, releases a quick shot, and it's covered up there by the big goaltender for the Rattlers. With 4:30 to play, not a lot of whistles in this first period. Both these teams looking to enjoy their long weekend. Probably don't want to be sitting in the rink, so they're going to try and play this game quick tonight. Marotta throws it in. Silva now uses his body, tries to get away from a couple of guys. Goddard comes in and joins him. They try and chip it out to Dobbin. Dobbin with a quick shot just through the crease. Janicki pushes the puck in deep. Dobbin takes a look, goes in behind the net, tries to throw it out in front, gets pushed back. The Polish Prince, Ethan Janicki, fires it back into the corner. Now it comes around. They're taking a look. Yeah, and they come out. Oh, Marotta there picks it off, and he throws it in deep. They go off for a full change. Now they go far side. Noring comes around. Cuts back in. A backhand there. McDonald tries to chip it off the boards, but they're able to hold it in. Now Miele throws it up to McDonald. McDonald now drives around, tries to get around a couple of guys, unable to do much with it there. Gets taken off his stick. Westover picks the puck up. He throws a backhand over to Blonsky. Blonsky now chips it to himself. Now he comes in deep. Cuts in that centering pass. off the side of the net there. Now they try and come back out with it. Now they throw it in, and Newell and McDonald go in racing for it. Now they come away with it. Miele gets taken down. And now it pokes out to McDonald. McDonald with a hot shot off a shin pad, and DeJing goes for it. Now it comes out to Loretto at center ice. Loretto takes a look, surveys the situation, fires it up to DeJing. It goes into the middle of the ice, and Santos grabs it. He tries a shot, gets blocked there by one of the Rattlers, and now there's a battle in behind the net. DeJing throws it out. Goddard picks it, a hot shot, and Santos dove at it there and tried to hit it out of the air, unable to get it. Now Verity goes in for it. Verity takes a look. He's in the corner, he circles back, pushes it into Reverso. Reverso now tries to get out to the defenseman. It's picked off there by Santos, and now he uses his speed to try and get around the defense. He gets taken down, and that's going to be a power play for the Beast here with 1:35 remaining in this period. The Beast are going to go to the first power play of the day. See what they can do here. And the Rattlers win the face-off and come racing up the ice. Homan breaks in, short-handed, and he goes high and in the back of the net. 1:24 remaining in the period. A quick face-off win. He used his speed, got around a couple of guys. And makes it 1-0. 12 seconds into the power play. That's got to give these guys some good life. A shorthanded goal at the end of the first. Now Janicki fires it in deep. And he goes around for it. And a backhand there by Dobbin. And Zygmanis covers it up. Bit of a scramble draw there, but they're able to get it out. Now they take a look. Marotta gets around the first guy. Tries to push it in. And now Miele throws it to McDonald. McDonald now throws it deep. Now they go after it and give chase. Miele's in there. Tries to push off his guy. Now they take a look. Marotta grabs it. Marotta with a hot shot just wide of the net. McDonald in the corner. He throws it back to Marotta. Marotta now moves in. He's got lots of room, and a big glove save there by Zygmanis. Have a face-off to the right of the goaltender. Miele in behind the net now with the puck. Sets up, looks for McDonald. McDonald takes a look. Throws it back to Westover. Westover on the point. And that's going to do it for the period as the buzzer sounds. 1-0 Rattlers as we head into the second. A late shorthanded goal breathes new life into the game. We'll see what the Beast can do here with some fresh ice after a few commercial sponsors here as we get ready for the second period. Both teams getting a little talking to from their coaching staffs. Referees blowing the whistle saying, let's get this game underway. The penultimate game of this season, folks. Both these teams getting ready for some second period action. Some fans filing in late this evening. Parking was pretty tight in that parking lot. Dobbin now picks it up. He fires one high and just over the net. Comes around to Blonsky. Blonsky tries to get around his guy, but Reverso uses his speed, knocks it off, and now he comes in on an odd man rush. He throws it back in, and a shot just wide of the net by the Rattlers as the power play comes to an end for the Beast. Blonsky over to Westover. He throws it up the boards to Dobbin. Dobbin chips it down the ice. Now the Rattlers come in behind their net. They chip it off the boards. Reverso and Goddard are in there. Newell chips it out. Now Westover picks it up, circles back to his blue line. Eludes one guy and a second and chips it up the boards to Goddard. Goddard now gains the blue line and fires it into the far corner, and Dobbin gives chase. Dobbin now tries a centering pass, and Zygmanis covers up with 10:54 remaining. Face off to the right of the goaltender. They win it back to Loretto, and a hot shot and a big glove save by the goaltender once again. Loretto. And they try and center it, but it's picked off there. And they throw it up the far side. Verity. And he briefly goes down. Now McDonald tries to get around his guy. Tries to take a hot shot, but it gets blocked there. Now they try and come back out the other side. We got Clement coming up. He goes high and in the back of the net to make it 2-0 for the Rattlers with 10:10 remaining here in the period. A hot shot there by Clement. An odd man rush developed. It was a 3-on-1. And the Rattlers are looking good here early in the second with a 2-goal lead. Santos pushes the puck in deep. Newell goes back for it. He's got Dobbin pressuring him, and they fire it around the boards. High and off the glass. And it just gets out of the zone. Now they throw it back. Newell throws it up to Letsos. He throws it to Curbelo. Curbelo now goes in. He's in the corner. He gets rubbed out there by Janicki. Janicki fires it around the boards. And Santos grabs it. Just has a little stumble with it. Throws it down. Newell over to his defense partner. And now they try and break down the ice. Drive wide and in behind the net. A centering pass. It's kicked out there by the Beast. And it just gets out of the zone. Marotta throws it up to Dobbin. Dobbin tries to hit Santos off his skate. Newell and Santos are in a race for it. Letsos tries to throw it up to Curbelo, but the speed of Santos kicks it back. Now Newell throws it over to Dodson. Dodson up the wing. Now they try and get around. McDonald just fires it in deep. Now they throw it up the boards. Off the backhand there. Newell tries to get around a couple of guys. And now DeJing. He's away with it. DeJing gets around off the side of the net. Now Dodson goes around. Almost kept in there by Westover. Now McDonald goes back. Tries to throw it off the boards. Newell picks it up. And we've got no icing on that one. Now they try and get it high and off the boards. DeJing and McDonald. McDonald now fires it off a stanchion and it goes into the far corner, a weird bounce. Hayes throws it over to Jantz. Jantz up the boards to Holman. Holman now picks it up. Tries that backhand, then Santos picks it off. Santos now comes in. Tries to get around his guy. A centering pass there. But this time they throw the puck the length of the ice, and that's going to go for icing with 7:12 remaining here in this period. Both these teams working hard here this late Sunday afternoon tilt. Now Jantz picks it up, throws it off the boards. Silva picks it up. He tries a centering pass just off the side of the net. Goddard now circles, throws it back to Loretto. Loretto chips it into the corner. Got Marotta down there. And now they're battling hard. In behind the net. The puck gets flipped up high. And now Moran throws it up center. Through a couple of guys. And down the ice it goes. Silva gets it, throws it off the boards. Goddard tries to chip it to himself. Now he gains the blue line and throws it into the corner. Loretto in deep behind the net there, comes around the boards. Moran picks it up. Tries to get around a couple of beasts, but he chips it in deep, and now they go off for a change. Silva, a high pass, hits Santos at the far blue line. Now they come back once again. Loretto this time throws it over to Silva. Silva throws it high, and again off a stanchion, and it bounces awkwardly behind the net where Newell picks it up. Now it comes around. They try and get around a couple of guys, and Blonsky's in a foot race for it. Into the corner where he angles his man off, but they push the puck in deep. Miele gets it out of the zone ever so briefly. They throw it back in. Janicki hits Westover, bounces off his stick, and they have a turnover, and now they send Clement back. He goes back for it. And another turnover, and Reverso this time comes away with it. Breaks in using his speed, tries a hot shot into the center, just misses a few. Now Goddard up on the boards. Kornacki picks it up. He gains the blue line just a step offside. A little bit of confusion there as there was a couple of guys ready to go. Reverso wins the draw and pushes it forward. Loretto picks it up. He throws it high and off the glass. Tries to get it down. Jantz throws it up to Reverso at the middle of the ice. He chips it up to his winger. Now they go into the corner. Dobbin picks it up. He tries to throw it up. Hits DeJing. DeJing using his speed now. He breaks in. Can't get a shot off. And the Rattlers clear it out to the middle of the ice. Holman picks the puck up. Now we got a delay there. And a bouncing puck is pushed around. Kind of hard to keep that one onside. Wasn't really sure where the puck was going that time. But it allows both teams to make a couple of changes. And the Rattlers fire the puck wide of the net. Now they get it. McDonald tries to get around a couple of guys. Can't get it in. And he tried to tuck it, just had it roll off his stick. And Zygmanis was able to put his pad down and cover it up with 3:51 remaining. Westover now playing forward this period. Now it comes around. Blonsky throws it into the corner. They chip it around to the far side. Janicki tries to hold it in. He's got a couple of Rattlers on him there. And now it goes in deep behind the net. Clement and McDonald go back for it. They collide briefly. Now McDonald chips it around to the far side. Santos goes for it. They just get it out this time. And Blonsky goes back for it. And we've got an icing with 3:15 remaining. So this time we're going to have a face-off to the left of the goaltender. Santos, Miele, and Dobbin up front. Loretto and Marotta on the point. Miele wins it back. Loretto over to Marotta. Into Dobbin in the corner. It comes around. Santos is in there now with Letzos. And Newell picks the puck up in the corner. He chips it off the boards. And they're just able to get the puck out. And Loretto throws it back off his stick. Now Santos bobbles it a little bit with his feet there. He had some good soccer skills going. Loretto gets around a couple of guys. A centering pass. Just unable to connect there. And now they go back for it. The Rattlers chip it up the boards. They just miss an outstretched Curbelo there. And Marotta fires it in deep. Now Dodson reverses it back to Newell. Newell in the corner. Fires the puck out. Just gets it out of the zone over Marotta's stick. Marotta now chips it high and off the boards and lets those. Tries to push it past Santos. Now it comes back. Marotta hits Dobbin just outside the blue line. And now they throw it in deep once again. There's around 2 minutes remaining here in the period. Something with these stanchions tonight. Everybody's hitting them. Now we got the Rattlers in deep. They look for a centering pass. Just get it out of the zone. Now they come away with it. Goddard tries it far side to McDonald. McDonald just has his shot redirected behind the net. Now it comes around once again. They take a look for it. DeJing is in the corner. A high shot gets out of the zone, and now Blonsky goes back for it. Blonsky gets taken down there, and Silva has it taken off his stick. So we're going to have body contact with 1:07 remaining here in the period. The Beast are going to go on the power play. See if they can cut the deficit in half here. Westover, Dobbin, and Santos. So 107 remaining here. The Beast on the power play. Dobbin in on the draw. Pays, picks it up. Now it comes out Silva with a hot shot. And they find the back of the net. Low shot. Mikey Silva with a hot shot. Hits the back of the net. Just inside the right post. Makes it 2-1. Might have been the spark they were looking for. See if the Rattlers can regroup here. Now the Rattlers win the draw, push it forward. But the Beasts are able to get it out of the zone. Clement circles, throws it back. Now Maynard gains the blue line. He fires a hot shot, and Soda pushes it wide. Into the corner. They try and get it out, and Santos on a break. Santos tries to get around his guy, and Newell just pushes it away. He was looking for Dobbin on the back door. Now Dobbin tries to get in there. He's got Maynard on him, and Newell's in there, and Westover, and it comes out into the middle of the ice. Now Newell grabs the puck, throws it off the boards, and that's going to do it for the second period. A late power play goal by the Beast cut the deficit in half, and we're going to skate into the third period with the Rattlers holding a 2-1 lead. Both teams getting their instructions from the referees. We just want to let you know, folks, that once again, this is, for about the 38th time this season, a sellout crowd to watch the Beast play. They can pack him in the building. The Rattlers are taking the cash box to the bank tonight, folks. Tickets were a premium today. Each team, I believe, has one game left in the season after today. Jockeying for playoff positioning happening here. Goddard on the draw. Tries to push the puck forward. Now they get around a couple of guys. McDonald almost has a break there, but they come back the other way with it. They get it around the corner, and the Rattlers chip it in deep. That was Noring, throws it back. Marota's back in there now. Marota's got a couple of guys on him, and Goddard chips it up to McDonald. McDonald back to Goddard. Now Goddard chips it up to DeJing. DeJing now breaks in deep. A hot shot there, and it's a big save by the goaltender. Now they try and elude a couple of guys and break out the other side. Up the middle of the ice. They get around it and fire it in deep. And we've got an icing with 11:04 remaining. 3, 2. Got a couple of seconds burned off the clock there. As you can tell, we got about 74 timekeepers on this side of the ice, and we got one on the other. Face off to the right of the goaltender. Both players lean in. Puck comes back to Dobbin. Dobbin throws it up to Miele. Now Newell, he breaks away with it, using that long stride, cuts into the middle of the ice. Newell, a hot shot there, but it bounces off Silva's shin pad. Now Newell retrieves the puck and fires it in deep. Blonsky now throws it around, and Dobbin grabs it. Dobbin up the middle of the ice. Just misses a couple of players there. And it's on the far side. It comes around once again. And we go in deep. Dobbin now takes a look, throws it up, and just misses Santos. Santos is trying a little bit shorter of a stick today. He told me he cut a couple inches off it. That might have been what happened there. But that's all right. Oh, it sounds like the other referees have another call to make, but they forgot their whistle at home. Now Verity picks it up. He goes in deep. Goddard and Verity. Goddard comes away with it. Gets around a couple of guys. Spencer Goddard picks up some steam. Over the blue line. Gets it to Loretto. Loretto with a hot shot wide of the net. It comes around. And now the Polish Prince has a shot. Janicki almost, but it gets blocked by a couple of guys. Now they try and go off a couple of guys. Now it comes around. Goddard throws it. McDonald chips it into the corner. Goddard now goes after it. Now we got a couple of guys in on it. Westover. And Loretto with a shot just wide of the net. Janicki now throws it behind the net. Westover's in there with a couple of guys on him. Now they take a look. And the Rattlers come out the wall. Westover tries to push his man off it. And McDonald has a shot redirected into the corner. Now they come around with it. Janicki throws it back in deep once again. Back into the corner, they take a look. Just misses Loretto there, and Janicki throws it up. Miele tries to poke it over his man's stick. DeJing just gets bounced off. Now they come back for it. And Newell. And DeJing, he breaks away over the blue line. Matteo DeJing around a few guys, tries to cut into the middle of the ice, and it's lying dangerously in the crease, and it gets covered up there by the goaltender with 7:59 remaining here in the third period. You're not going to get an inch with either of these teams tonight in this tightly contested matchup. You're going to have to battle for it. And that's exactly what happened on that play. Face off to the right of the goaltender. Goes in back of the net. The Rattlers try and circle it around, but Santos pushes it back. Now they try and come back out the other side. Curbelo throws it up, just misses his man, and into the back it goes. Then now Blonsky chips it off the boards, gets Santos. Santos uses his excellent pass there and springs DeJing. But once again, the goaltender's right there to cover it up. 7:27 remaining. Both teams looking to keep the legs fresh and get them out there. Goddard on the draw. It goes in. Dobbins in the corner with it. Has his pass bounced off a shin. And now they come back out the other side. Holman tries to get around. Backhand, and Soda covers it up with a big save with 7:10 remaining. He was running out of real estate, but he used that backhand effectively and got it on net. Made the goaltender make the save. That's what you want to do. Now Kornacki throws it back. A bouncing puck, and Dobbin creates a turnover. He breaks away with it. Dobbin, and a big glove save, and it gets pushed out. And now they follow it up into the corner. They try a centering pass. Now they take a look. Loretto circles back, hits Goddard. Goddard shoots it just wide of the net there. Now they're in behind the net once again. They look to come out the other side. Just briefly able to keep it in there. and then they push the puck out. Now it comes down. Silva circles. Takes a look. He finds McDonald on the far side. McDonald tries to cut around a couple of guys. Not sure where he's going there, but it gets picked off. Now they come in. Maynard. And a big glove save there, and we got some extracurricular activities in front of the net. .609 remaining. Scramble draw comes back. Clement has a shot blocked by Miele, who is charging the point. Moran's in there. He's got Blonsky on him. They get away with it. And Verity just pushes it wide of the net. Now it comes around, and Santos breaks out the right wing side. Comes up, he's on Newell. Tries to use his speed, get around Newell. Newell with that big stick keeps him to the outside. Santos with a centering pass. And they just push it in behind the net. A hard charging Blonsky tries to keep the puck in. Now the Rattlers get it around, but not far enough, and Janicki's back there, and he pushes it forward. Now Miele pushes it up to DeJing. DeJing now uses the howitzer, gets that block. Now they're in the corner, taking a look. They come around, they throw it to Newell on the far side. Newell spins off his man. He gets some help there. Now they try and fire it at the middle of the ice. Marotta pinches in. He fires one through the legs of the defender and just wide of the net. Now they push it around once again. Newell's in there. He knocks down Miele. And now they come back out the other side. Bounces it off Marotta's stick. And Loretto goes back for it. Loretto chips it high and off the glass. DeJing just inside the blue line. But the Rattlers pick it up. 4:28 remaining, time ticking off the clock here. Valuable seconds if the Beast want to tie this game up. Now they try and get it around once again. Throw it to the far side. Dodson gets around a couple of guys. And Soda with a big save. And the referee has a late whistle. And it looks like we got a penalty happening here with 4:06 remaining. The Beasts are going to be shorthanded. Goddard for roughing or body contact. Not really sure what Morrison called there, but either way, it's a penalty. The Rattlers try and win the face-off back. Reverso throws it up to his defense. Now it comes back Silva in the corner. Silva chips it around the boards. Kornaki's in the corner with it. Blonsky tries to fight him off. Reverso with a great pick play there. And then comes out and Dobbin clears it out of the zone. Now the Rattlers take a look. Throw it up. Holman hits Kornacki. Kornacki. He throws it back to the defenseman. They walk the line and now they throw it into Reverso. Reverso on the half wall. Takes a look into the corner. Now they're behind the net looking for a centering pass. Blonsky tries to stay on his man. And he just briefly comes away with the puck. Now Holman's got it in behind the net. Holman spins around. He throws it back to the point. Westover charges hard. They get it back. Reverso now takes a look. Dobbin picks off the pass. And now he's going to get around a couple of guys. Briefly holds it off. And now Kornacki throws it wide of the net. Holman's in the corner. Janicki's in there too. They're battling hard for it with 2:43 remaining in the period. They throw it back to Newell. He chips it back in. Janicki now tries to get it around a couple of guys. And once again, off the side of the net. And we got a puck lodged in the back of the net. With 21 seconds remaining in this Rattlers power play. 2:27 in the period. Miele flexing that stick as hard as possible to win the draw. Now it comes back to Newell. He throws it to the far side. Hayes moves in. And a bouncing puck in the back of the net. Not sure who that hit. It looks like they're circling Maynard. A power play goal with 2:20 remaining. They're working hard tonight. The Beaster got an uphill battle now. Down by 2 with 2:20 remaining. You'll see what happens here. You could hear the roof just about blow off this building with that goal. Bit of a scramble draw now. Loretto picks the puck up. He chips it deep, and now they give chase. Santos charges hard. Janicki has it bounce off him into the corner. Now they take a look for it. Janicki's in there deep, and so is Santos. And he comes out, and in the back of the net, there he is, the Polish Prince, Ethan Janicki. He charged hard down the wall to keep the puck in, and then he carried it out of the corner, and he makes it 3-2. With 1:49 remaining. Miele on the draw. Now they try and push it forward. Unable to get it out. Now they chip it in. And Santos. Santos now. Oh, just has it roll off his stick. Now McDonald tries to get it. He took a stab, but unable to get it. Now they come back the other side. Holman. And it's in the back of the net. Kornacki. Holman. Drove in. Had his shot stopped by Soda. And we had a rebound that went in the back of the net. A wide open cage there to make it 4-2. Now the Rattlers making one more change here. They're going to try and bring this one home. The Beast are going to do everything they can to put some sustained pressure in. Marotta fires the puck in deep. Newell goes back for it. Newell throws it to his defensive partner. DeJing tries to get the puck. Comes out just out of the line. And Marotta grabs it. He throws it deep in the zone. Newell now. He's content just to chip it out and kill some of the clock. Loretto picks the puck up, tries to get around his guy, gets around a couple. Now he cuts into the middle of the ice. A low shot, and it's kicked to the corner by the goaltender. Now they're in again. The final 38 seconds remaining here. A hot shot, and it's just wide of the net. DeJing now. He tries to spin out, and it's in the back of the net. You don't know if this is going to stop or not, folks. 28 seconds remaining. Makes it 4-3. That one was Westover. And now the Beast are going to call a timeout here and see if they can tie this game up. A wild and crazy afternoon here. Just when you thought it was going to be a tight 2-1 affair or something, it quickly turns 4-3. 3 goals here in the last minute and a half or so. Both these teams are really giving the fans their money's worth today. Let's see what they do now. .28 seconds remaining. And the puck goes back. Loretto picks it up. He circles in behind his net. Throws a backhand high and up the middle of the ice. And they just fire it the length once again. Now, Blonsky. Up to Loretto. Loretto now. Tries to get going. He gets around a couple, but that's going to do it, folks. Make the final 4-3 for the Mississauga Rattlers on this Sunday evening. A highly entertaining game, both brought to you by both these teams. Thanks for tuning in, folks. As we like to say with every game, Elvis has left the building.